Hello, Internet dwellers. I'm Alfie, and welcome to Team Alfie Web Services. Buckle up, because today we're setting off on an exciting journey, my journey, that brought me from the drizzle-soaked streets of London to the sunny, vibrant landscapes of Ghana. And why, you might ask? Well, between love and the allure of a fresh start and the realization that my skills in web design could quite literally carry me across continents, how could I resist? So, whether you're here because you're considering an international leap of faith or just can't resist a good old life adventure story, stick around. Not only am I going to tell you how I made it work, but maybe I'll throw in some expert insights on web design, freelancing, and maybe how to craft a killer proposal using the help of my platform, Shanika.com. It's going to be a wild ride. Let's get down. Now I know what you're thinking. Alfie, why on earth would you pack your entire life and move to Ghana? Well, the simple answer is love and a little bit of freelance wizardry. You see, I had started a freelance web design business, Team Alfie Web Services, on Upwork 14 years ago. I'd put together websites, I'd solved coding puzzles, and I was bringing digital dreams to life. And guess what? I'd gotten pretty darn good at it. So, when love beckoned from Ghana, I realized I was free as a bird. My work could be done from anywhere, even from a beach, under a palm tree. Well, maybe not with the sand, but you get my drift. In preparation, I did what any sensible person would do. I sold off my belongings and headed to the US to spend some time with my family. One of the major challenges I faced was storage. You never realize how much stuff you've accumulated until you need to kind of fit it all into a suitcase or 10. So here I was, in Ghana, a place humming with energy, a riot of color and bursting with potential. The next step, settling down. Now, I won't lie to you, securing accommodation in Ghana can be as tricky as trying to code a website without any coffee. Trust me, you don't want to try either. But I was lucky. My partner already had a place for us to start our life together. However, if you're not in such a fortunate situation, a few words of advice. Property agents here, they're a different breed. You think they were selling you the moon, the way they present their properties. So don't be taken in by glossy photos or smooth talk. Do your homework and be prepared to see a lot of places before finding the one. And a lot of the agents don't actually own the properties or have any sort of connection with the property owner, so be careful you don't get scammed. Another thing to remember are the rent advance payments. It's a bit like being asked to pay for your coffee for the entire year all at once. The cost is significantly less than what you pay in the UK, but you still need to shell out for at least a year in advance, and that can be daunting. But hey, at least you won't have to worry about it again for a while. Alright, so you've crossed the bridge of finding a place to live. But how much does it cost to live, you ask? Well, my friend, let's take a deep dive into the world of cities and pounds. Living in Ghana, like anywhere else, is a game of balance. Sure, you might get a year's worth of sunshine and never have to shovel snow off your car, but you've got to live within your means. Trust me, Accra can make you spend as much as London if you're not careful. Take a look at this. You see, some things are way cheaper here than back in the UK, rent for instance. But remember our little chat about paying up front? Yep, there's always a catch. However, the cost of living isn't all that scary when you've got a solid income source. That's where my web design services at teamalfie.com come in handy. It's been a pillar of stability for me, allowing me to navigate the financial currents of my new. Remember that little chat we had about my freelance work and how it helps me leap continents? Well, let's dive into that a bit more. The beautiful thing about being a freelance web designer is the freedom it gives you. I mean, look at this. I can work from the comfort of my home, or while sipping a chilled drink on the beach, or at a bustling cafe. The world is my office. But here's the thing. While Ghana is filled with opportunities, I wouldn't advise coming here empty-handed or without some sort of plan. Either have a job in the pipeline, be self-employed, or possess a skill that's in demand. You'll be much better off. I was able to keep my business, Team Alfie Web Services, running smoothly regardless of the change in my geographical coordinates. My secret? Discipline, reliability, and providing top-notch web design services that make my clients' digital dreams come true. But let's not forget about winning new projects and clients. Crafting the perfect proposal can be the difference between getting a gig or not, and that's where my proposal generation platform, Chenika, comes in. It helps you create compelling proposals that win clients. In the sights and sounds of the busy markets, the vibrancy of the festivals, the warmth of the people, and the spice in the food, life in Ghana is truly a unique experience. Immersing myself in the local culture wasn't just about adjusting, it was about embracing a whole new way of life. The flavors, the rhythms, the very heartbeats of the city, all of it has come and become a part of who I am. Yet, every place comes with its challenges. Power cuts, water shortages, laid-back employees, inflation, and an entirely different sense of urgency. These are all realities of life in Ghana, but the key I've found is to adapt and not fight against these unique aspects. That's where my digital nomad lifestyle helps. I've learned to work around these issues and still deliver quality work to my clients. Whether I'm working on a project for Team Alfie or I'm generating proposals on Chenika.com, I've adapted to my surroundings. Right, you've seen the good bits, the cultural delights, and the sunny spots. Now let's talk about the challenges. After all, what's an adventure without obstacles? One of the more interesting aspects of life in Ghana are the power cuts. You might be in the middle of a web design project and bam, the lights go out. But remember, being a freelancer is all about being adaptable. And adapt I did. I have backups for my backups, solar-powered batteries, and cafes with reliable power and internet, so I've got it all sorted. Water shortages, sure, they're a hassle, but again, it's all about being prepared. Almost every house in Ghana these days comes with a tank, so if you're renting a house, make sure you look out for a tank somewhere in the backyard, which will be great for stocking up on water. You see, challenges are part of the journey, but they don't define it. It's about how you respond, how you adapt, and how you grow. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground, the ups, the downs, and all the nitty-gritty in between, but now let's talk about the rewards, the reasons that make all the hurdles worth it. The ability to afford a driver, a house help, no need to sit in traffic for hours to do the school run, the stunning landscape and the vibrant markets and pristine beaches. These are the gems that make life in Ghana rewarding. But the most precious gem of them all was meeting my gorgeous wife Tina and the amazing wedding we had. A wedding that I could never have afforded if I was living in the UK, but in Ghana we could make it a day to remember, and every time I look at these moments I feel a surge of gratitude for taking the plunge and moving here. Yes, life in Ghana is different, it has its challenges and its perks, but in the end it's about the life you build here, and for me it's been an adventure of a lifetime. So we've walked through my journey from the UK to Ghana, and let me tell you, it's been quite a ride. From the ups and downs of freelance work to the rich culture, the challenges and the rewards. Every moment has shaped this incredible adventure. If you're thinking about making a similar move, my advice is simple. Be resilient, have a backup plan, have savings, and most importantly, give it at least a year. Every new place takes time to adjust, and Ghana is no different. Remember, the journey is worthwhile. You'll encounter unique experiences, you'll meet amazing people and learn more about yourself along the way, and you might just find that Ghana offers a quality of life that fits you perfectly. So before we wrap up today, I'd like to invite you to visit my web design agency, Team Alfie Web Services. If you're in need of professional web design, we're here to help. And don't forget about Chenika.com, my proposal generation platform. It's completely free, and it could be the tool that helps you secure the next big project. And there you have it, my journey from the UK to Ghana. I hope this video has been helpful and perhaps even inspired you to take on your own adventure. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm Alfie, and I'm out.